Hi, I'm Anna, and this tidbit for you is pros and cons of living in student housing. So, as we very well know, definitely the pros are going to be things that have to do with the social aspect of attending college. You're going to be fully immersed in that experience, living with other people who are also going to college too. There's going to be a ton of student activities that you will have access to do. And you will become more familiar with the campus. The vicinity of your classes to where you live is going to be a hop, skip, and a jump. And so that can be very convenient. You may or may not have to worry about having a vehicle. You're going to walk everywhere. And so that can be very convenient, and that can be a big selling point for people. Having internet that you don't have to pay for. I mean, in a way you are paying for it because it's part of your bill living there in student housing, but at the same time, you're not having to keep track of a monthly bill. Same with the water and the garbage and things like that. You're not having to pay monthly bills for these individual services. It's going to be all wrapped up into your housing bill. So that can be very, very convenient. Furniture is provided. Generally, you're going to get a bed and a desk in your room. You will have in the common living spaces, table, couches, things like that. So you don't have to worry about purchasing those things and what you're going to do with them when you are done with college, because the college takes care of all of that stuff for you. So it can be very convenient. And the cons, like I said, you're living with other people. Whether or not you have a private room or you have a roommate, there's other people that, their rooms are next to each other. You're going to be dealing with other people, and people can be unpredictable. You don't know when they're going to be quiet. You don't know when they're going to be loud. And or what they're cooking in the kitchen, or things like that. So maybe not having to deal with that might be something that is definitely high on your list, and would encourage you to seek getting an apartment out on your own in the community, because student housing can often not be a space where it's quiet, regardless if you have your own room or not. The college will create spaces to where you can go somewhere else and you can get that study time in, and be quiet and not have to worry about people disturbing you. So the library is often going to be a great space for that. Another con is you don't have necessarily the freedom to do whatever you want. You can't just go out and get a fish tank and hook it up. And so that can be something that people just don't want to have to deal with, keeping in line with a bunch of policies and rules and things like that. And two more things that are kind of big on the list is expensive. But like I said, it includes all of those other services too. And then the bathrooms. A lot of people don't want to share bathrooms with other people. So those two things are pretty high on most people's list, as far as cons go. And so, and they're understandable. So you kind of just have to weigh what type of an experience that you're wanting to get out of it. And if you're willing to do some workarounds for some of those cons that might be on your list. So I hope this helps. Good luck. Thank you for watching.